And now I'm cheesing my way back to you, Van, with a burning cheese inside. Time to talk pack.
4-0. We have not lost a game yet.
But what can't be said about those Falcons that you wouldn't say about anything else that goes out on trash day?
Nothing. I mean, you feel bad because they've had so many injuries. Like it's ridiculous how many injuries they've had. So you feel bad for them. But yeah, we laid this. I mean, the score looks closer than it was. 30-16, we win over the Falcons. The other game yesterday, the Chiefs beat the Patriots, but whatever. This is the Packers section. So game ball. If I had to award the game ball, it's obvious who it is, right?
I think so.
Big Bob Tanyan.
Big
Robert
Bob.
Tanyan.
And George
six catches, 98 yards, 3 touchdowns.
They highlighted it on the live broadcast, but George Kittle shouting him out that Big Bob just can't be stopped.
Can't be. Wouldn't be. Now, this is from ESPN. Tanyan's 5 scores this season in 4 games equals the total touchdown output Jimmy Graham had with us in 2 full seasons.
That's absurd.
Because Jimmy Graham's bad. Jimmy Graham is bad.
I liked how they also did a spot on Big Bob Tanyan about how he and George Kittle are twins, even had the man bun at the same time or whatever, worked out together.
It's cute.
It feels like the makings of a bromance.
It's cute. I mean, I thought our offense looked good. Started out good. Once again, short yardage situations and red zone inefficiency. I don't get it.
We looked really good considering no Devontae Adams.
Yes.
No Alan Lazard.
Yes.
And even
no Equanimeous St. Brown.
No Equanimeous St. Brown. We let.
Who else did we not have?
Kenny Clark rest.
Yep. Josiah DeGuara also tore his ACL. He gone for the year. No, I texted you. Who else?
And we used Aaron Jones sparingly.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Kept it very light on him. He looked great while he was playing, but
Mercedes Lewis, Christian Kirksey, who else is out? Everybody. So honestly, like good time. I mean, good time to win, right? 4-0, roll into the bye week, get yourself a week off, and then play the Buccaneers in Tampa.
I feel good. I mean, when this first was like when we were first looking at the schedule, we were like, oh, we got the early bye. We're not going to need rest that early.
Yeah. Here we are.
And here we are, like, yes, give me that early bye, please. We need some people to recover, continue, just getting into shape, continue to acclimate to playing football. And, hopefully that'll translate to fewer injuries as we go through the season. Obviously, there's always a certain tolerance for injuries, but it's been unprecedented. And I just got to say, like, we went out there, we won handily. We played conservative on both sides of the ball and destroyed them.
Chris Collinsworth, it wasn't Chris Collinsworth. Who was it? Whichever damn announcer it was said the Packers need to put this away. And I didn't feel like we ever put the game away, right? Like we left them within 2 scores. Like our defense got real soft at the end.
I thought that we played lax on both sides. We played like no urgencies on both sides of the ball. And again, I don't even feel comfortable saying this because we really crushed them. But we sat players that could have played. Kenny Clark and Devontae Adams, like, were game time decisions that they were just like, we don't need them. We're going to win without them. And I mean, I don't know that anybody said those exact words. That's not a classy thing to say.
But those are exactly the words that were probably said.
But those are like nobody made that public statement, I should say. But that's what it was here. Like,
yeah. But even so, I feel like we still came out flat after half.
We did. That's been a problem.
And I don't know. I mean, I guess you're always looking to improve over the season, and hopefully, we obviously haven't peaked yet. I just wanted to see us like put away the game, like really just shove it down their throats, like because we're up 30-16 at one point. And then we had that one drive that got stuffed on the 1 yard line. That should have been an easy 7. Should have. Yeah.
I mean, just want to highlight the leaders: 327 yards, 4 touchdowns from Aaron Rodgers,
He's got 13 on.
27 for 33.
How about that? Like 71% completion rating or completion percentage though. Like
Good,
he's
super
13
good.
touchdowns on the year, 0 interceptions. We are the only team in the league yet to turn the ball over.
Aaron Jones,
Knock on
71
wood.
yards on 15 carries.
Also,
Also
J.K.
looking very
Scott
solid.
only 6 punts on the year. That's it.
Robert Tonyan, 6 receptions for 98 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's absurd. We
Can I
had
tell you
4.
another great stat that was in the game?
What's that?
Speaking of George Kittle, highest paid tight end in the NFL, right? Has never had a multi-touchdown game.
Yeah.
Robert Tonyan just put up 3 touchdowns yesterday.
I mean, it was one of these games where it was like, well, who else is he going to throw it to?
But that was the thing. Did you see that? Like
It was all
between
running backs and
between
Tonyan.
yeah between Aaron Jones and well, he was 17 for 17 at one point to tight ends and running backs. And between Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams, they had like 200 yards on the
Yeah.
ground and in the air. Like it's wild. I saw some weak ass calls.
It was some weak ass calls. I also will say at this very moment, and this might be true anytime Devontae Adams is not on the field, this is probably true. And anytime you take Alan Lazard out of it too, Aaron Jones is by far our third best wide receiver he's on the team. Like it's not even close. He's a better wide receiver than MVS. He's got
MVS is
better
probably a little
hands.
faster, but like whatever.
He's got better hands. He's
Tougher.
good at he's decent in the slot. I mean, they've put him out there before and they've thrown it
he makes
to him.
ridiculous catches too.
He makes the catch that he's supposed to. He makes the contested catch. That dude is incredible. And he was showing it even with limited gameplay because we just didn't need him that much.
Yeah.
He still shined. Shined. I mean, it was great. Some stats that I didn't expect. We had fewer first downs than Atlanta in that game.
Well, they had 20. They had 20 play drive. Took like 10 minutes, and suckers only got 3 points out of it. But really, though, good resiliency on our defense, like staying out there for a long time and only giving up a field goal.
The other stat that I thought was strange. We ended up with a shorter time of possession in this game. That's not. I feel like we've been doing better at controlling the game clock, but this is one where we end up on the losing end of that.
Oh well, we didn't end up on the losing end of the scoreboard, so whatever.
Yeah, we doubled them, but
we didn't double them.
Oh, sorry, missed it by 2 points. My bad.
Well, if Mason Crosby would have nailed that one extra point, we'd been 1 point closer. Mason,
so sorry.
Another fun one here. Roger said this today. He does the Pat McAfee podcast every Tuesday, I guess. He said today, this is funny to me, quote, I sometimes laugh when people talk about down years for me because a lot of times down years for me are career years for most quarterbacks.
I mean,
Aaron Rodgers flexing on him.
I mean,
just doesn't care. Doesn't care.
I mean, he had a good year. I mean, he had a good year by any NFL standard. It was, I mean, I would agree that it was a down year for him, but I think to his point, we need to be more careful with how we throw around the down year.
Yes. Another fun one, Aaron Rodgers, also from the Pat McAfee show. He admitted that he sometimes pretends his helmet speaker isn't working so he can call his own plays. That's just fun. That's fun. I think it's fun.
You know what else I saw today? I was like, like it was like a picture of Aaron Rodgers smiling, that normal shit-eating grin after he wins.
Yeah.
And then it's like under it was like, wonder how much a trade of Jordan Love is worth. And I was just like, I mean, Aaron Rodgers did not say that, of course. No. This is just general obnoxious memes from the internet, but I laughed and cried at the same time.
But it just goes to show we didn't need any of that wide receiver shit like that.
We did need a wide receiver.
It's so hard for wide receivers to step on day one and make a difference. It's hard for everybody to step on day one and make a difference.
It's true.
But whatever. Here we are, 4-0. One of the last undefeated teams. Good, like I said, really good position going into the bye week here. Get healthy, rest up, come back at Tampa Bay full force, show the world once again that Brady is just a system quarterback.
I'd love to get a W there. Man, I'd love to get a W there. Anyway, that's what we got for the pack this week. We'll catch you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.